So I'd like to show you another part of the Shearline master system that we believe is the proper thing for all companies, regardless of your size, to utilize for trimming your marijuana or your hemp. What I like about this a lot is we've come up with a new fabric for the bag on top. It's a very smooth, very shiny vinyl type system that's really easy to keep clean. It doesn't have all of the fine pores in it that our old bag had, so that you get a lot of dust coming out of it. It allows everything to go in smoothly. It's a pretty good size hopper, the right size for this machine. And it has a couple of features on it that make it better than anything else on the market. For one thing, you'll notice everything's built out of stainless steel, so this is really nice for keeping it clean. But the primary purpose of this is to automatically feed this machine without having to have someone sit here and hand feed it, handful at a time. Nobody's consistent at that, and they can't keep the machine fed consistently enough to allow for the morning tuning that's got it dialed in for whatever strain you're running to be consistent. It has to keep going in at exactly the same pace to run all day and give you the exact same quality of trim. This is our automatic feeder. This automatic feeder has a bar that goes across the bottom, and it vibrates back and forth and lightly shakes this bag so that it will feed a specific amount based on this timer into that drum at a specific period of time interval. This timer simply has an on and an off switch. On means how long it's going to shake that bag, and that's going to depend how much it's going to feed into your drum. Usually it's between a half second and a second. It's the max that you ever want this to happen. The off sets how long the interval is in between the shakes of the bag. And this is also going to be dialed in anywhere from 30 seconds to like a minute, minute and a half at the most. And that's going to be determined by how fast your product is flowing through the drum. As that first row of slots open up on the drum, you want this to come on and feed exactly enough to cover that first row of slots. When you have this running, you can let this whole system sit and operate by itself, and all you have to do is get someone bucking the buds, bringing them over and dumping them into the hopper and collecting the clean, fresh buds at the end of the machine. That's one of the big advantages of a Shearline master system.